Welcome to our session on core problem-solving skills. Today, we'll explore 8 essential capabilities that will transform how you approach challenges in both your personal and professional life. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they're practical tools you can begin applying immediately. As we progress through this presentation, I encourage you to reflect on your own experiences and consider how strengthening these skills might help you tackle your current challenges more effectively. Let's begin this journey toward becoming a more confident and capable problem solver. Think of these 8 skills as your personal toolkit for navigating life's complexities. Just as a carpenter needs various tools for different tasks, effective problem solvers need multiple capabilities to address diverse challenges. Consider a recent challenge you faced, perhaps a project deadline, a team conflict, or a personal decision. You likely needed several of these skills simultaneously. Throughout my career consulting with Fortune 500 companies, I've observed that the most successful leaders intentionally develop all 8 areas. These skills aren't innate talents, they're capabilities anyone can strengthen through deliberate practice and reflection. Critical thinking and creativity form the foundation of effective problem solving. Let me share a real example. When Netflix faced declining DVD rentals, they applied critical thinking by analyzing market trends and customer data. This revealed the shift toward streaming content. Then, creativity enabled them to reimagine their entire business model. In your own work, practice critical thinking by questioning assumptions. What evidence supports this conclusion? And nurture creativity by regularly asking, "What if?" questions. These complementary skills work together. Critical thinking helps you deconstruct problems, while creativity helps you construct novel solutions. Once you've identified a problem, analytical skills help you dissect it, while decision-making skills help you act on your insights. Consider how Amazon uses data analytics to understand customer behavior patterns, then makes strategic decisions about product recommendations and inventory management. You can develop these skills by practicing with real data. Even analyzing your own spending patterns or work productivity metrics can build analytical muscle. For decision-making, try using simple frameworks like pros, cons lists for small decisions before tackling more complex tools like decision matrices for bigger choices. Remember, analysis without decision leads to paralysis. Communication is the bridge that connects individual understanding to collective action. When Alan Mulally became CEO of Ford during its financial crisis, his first action was establishing a communication system where executives openly shared challenges using color-coded reports. This transparency transformed their problem-solving culture. In your own context, practice active listening by paraphrasing others' ideas before responding. When explaining complex concepts, use the Eli 5 technique. Explain it like I'm 5, to ensure clarity. Remember that communication isn't just about transmitting information, it's about creating shared understanding that enables coordinated problem solving. Change is inevitable. Being blindsided by it is optional. Resilience and adaptability determine whether challenges become roadblocks or stepping stones. Consider how Airbnb responded when the pandemic devastated travel. They quickly pivoted to promoting local experiences and long-term stays. This adaptability helped them survive while competitors faltered. You can build these skills by intentionally seeking small challenges outside your comfort zone. Try a new approach to a routine task, or volunteer for an unfamiliar project. When facing setbacks, practice the 3 Ps technique. Recognize that problems are not permanent, not pervasive, and not personal. This mental framing builds resilience. Collaboration is where the magic happens in today's workplace. It's not just about working together, it's about effectively combining diverse perspectives to create something greater than any individual could achieve alone. When we collaborate, we're pooling knowledge beyond what any single person possesses. Consider a product development team where engineers, designers, and marketers each contribute their unique expertise to create something truly innovative. The beauty of collaboration is that it creates shared ownership. When team members feel their input matters, commitment naturally follows. And diverse viewpoints spark creativity, like when a junior team member's fresh perspective helps solve a problem that veterans couldn't crack. To strengthen this skill, seek out cross-functional projects, practice addressing conflicts constructively, and intentionally work with people from different backgrounds and thinking styles. Problems don't exist in emotional vacuums, they trigger feelings that influence our thinking. Emotional intelligence helps us navigate these currents productively. When Satya Nadella became Microsoft's CEO, he prioritized empathy and emotional awareness, transforming a combative culture into a collaborative one that revitalized the company. You can develop emotional intelligence by practicing the name it to tame it technique. Simply identifying your emotions reduces their intensity. When working with others, try perspective taking by asking, what might they be feeling right now? This simple practice builds empathy and improves problem-solving outcomes, especially in high-stakes situations. These 8 skills form an integrated system rather than isolated capabilities. Consider how effective leaders seamlessly blend them. They think critically about challenges, analyze relevant data, communicate clearly with stakeholders, adapt to changing circumstances, collaborate across boundaries, make timely decisions, generate creative solutions, and navigate emotions productively. The skills reinforce each other. Improving your communication enhances collaboration. Strengthening your analytical skills supports better decision-making. As you face your next challenge, resist the temptation to rely solely on your strongest skill. Instead, consciously engage your full toolkit for more comprehensive solutions. Your growth as a problem solver is a continuous journey, not a destination. Start by honestly assessing your current capabilities. Where are you strongest? Where do you have room to grow? Choose just one skill to focus on initially, perhaps the one that would most benefit your current role or challenges. Create specific, actionable steps for development, like I'll practice active listening in 3 meetings this week, rather than vague goals like I'll improve my communication. Remember that skills develop through deliberate practice and reflection. Each problem you face is an opportunity to strengthen these capabilities. What skill will you focus on developing first?